Star Wars The Bad Batch, Episode 8, left us on a cliffhanger. Who was Fennec Shan talking to? Let's discuss it. Alright, guys, Brent here back with Geek. To cover all things Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, anime, gaming, Star Wars, and more. This time, Bad Batch, Episode 8 of Season 3, the final season of The Bad Batch. And I gotta say, this episode was a bit slower than the traditional episodes that have been dropping the last couple weeks. And for all intents and purposes, I'd say 7.5 out of 10. Fennec Shand, every Star Wars content creator out there, will be debating who was she giving her information to this time, because let's remember, this is before Fennec Shand has had her change of heart. This is before loyalty really means something to her. She is, all intents and purposes, a bounty hunter, 100% throughout, in her heart, in her soul, in her very essence, and her very being. This is what she is entirely about. She is someone who's focused on a payday, nothing more, nothing less. Doesn't matter if you help her, hurt her, or anything in between. She's focused on her credits. And ultimately, the only reason that she would sell out our boys, the Bad Batch Clone Force 99, would be for the very obvious reason. She sees a payday on the horizon, and the information she's given out to will be someone who is better at tracking than she is, and will be able to get the job done so that there'll be some type of payment for the information which she has given. The person that she's probably found along her way to make these things possible and to be able to go out and get Omega at that moment in time. Because she said she never lost Omega. The client just said Omega be better off with Clone Force 99. Who now believes that Clone Force 99 is incapable of taking care of Omega? That's going to be the interesting thing. It's not going to be like one of those senators. It's not going to be someone from the Empire who's secretly rooting for them to get this done. This is going to have to be an outside third party who's got some kind of vested interest in thwarting everyone and everything for some type of profit, which will be definitely interesting to see how things play out on any and or all number of fronts along that manner and along that route, so to speak. That being said, I believe all roads lead to the girl that has not been seen yet that all fans are rooting for, Asajj Ventress. She is someone with enough power, enough resources, and a decent enough M count that she will be able to make things happen, and something that even Fennec would ultimately fear. Fennec is smart enough to know that Jedi are beatable, that Sith are beatable, those in between are also beatable. But Asajj is someone not to be trifled with. She went toe to toe with Obi, she went toe to toe with Annie, and survived on many occasions. She has survived several people well above Fennec's level of skill, well above her accessories, well above whatever traits, characteristics you want to throw out. Asajj is that person. And if you're gonna send one person to go out and take out Clone Force 99, she is exactly the person I would have enlisted in order to do this. Darth Vader would be the only other person I would think available, and while we don't see Clone Force 99 anywhere else, or even Omega anywhere else within the Star Wars universe, the odds of Vader popping up on episode 9 are slim to none. We still have several other episodes left. Otherwise, Vader would get them, finish them, move on with his day, because look, we all seen the Vader comic strip. All I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men. And well, Clone Force 99 to be absolutely child's play for someone of his skill, someone of his talents. So we need someone who's a little less skilled, but someone who's still able to get the job done. Asajj, you're the girl for the job. You will get things done. I don't feel any kind of way that Fennec betrayed them. This is a bounty hunter. This is how things get done. On the other side of things, Crosshair is still slowly learning how to accept who he is, the problems that have come along with him, the deep psychological issues he's buried, and maybe, just maybe, that meditation will be able to help fix him. But at the end of the day, I truly think unless he fully looks himself in the mirror and accepts the fact that he turned on his brothers following the mission objective, good soldiers follow orders line routine all the way down to a bad and grisly fate, until he learns to accept that and come to terms with that, he's going to continue to have shaky hand and be an in-depth sniper. He's still one of the best in, the entire galaxy in sniping, but at this moment in time, until he gets his mind right, he will never be number one ever again. So far, loving season 3. This episode was a bit slower. Sorry for the late recap. I was checking out X-Men 97, which will have more cover with actually intelligent people, Tony, in a later episode that I may just end up hosting just for the heck of it. Be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button if you're interested in that style of content. If not, go check out Twitch for our gameplay or for our live streams where we cover the Bad Batch or Star Wars Battlefront 2. Amongst other things, we got so much other good stuff coming down the pipe for you, the viewer. Be sure to hang out with us, the Geek Variants. See you in the next one.